All right, it is time for our read aloud. Stand tall, Molly Lou Melon. Stand tall, Molly Lou Melon. Molly Lou Melon just stood taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in the first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can and the world will look up to you." So they did. Molly Lou Melon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandmother had told her, "Smile big and the world will smile right alongside you." So she did. Molly Lou Melon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy." So she did. Molly Lou Melon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandmother had told her, "Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you too." What do you think fumble-fingered means by looking at this great illustration? So she did. And here she is, juggling on a tight wire in the middle of her living room. Then Molly Lou Melon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. Everybody knows how this must feel. We've had some move-ins. Maybe you've moved. And she started a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo. Here's Ronald Durkin right now. He called her Shrimpo in gym class. When the game started, Molly Lou Melon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. He looks pretty foolish too. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver. Molly Lou Melon took out her pennies, stacked 10 high on her teeth, and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. There's one of the questions. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck. Honk, honk." Molly Lou Melon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backward, hit his head, and have to go to the school nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. He is again feeling foolish. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd made the snowflake all wrong. But Molly Lou opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and awed. Even Ronald. Sounds like he's changing. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. He's definitely changing. Last page. That night, Molly Lou Melon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Melon. All right, so I want you to think about this wonderful book, the questions you have in front of you, and I want you to answer as many as you can, this time in complete sentences. Remember what we like to do. We like to use our question in the sentence. Okay, good luck. Have fun. Stand tall, all of you guys.